Giving back is important, especially to the vets. Over the years, the vets, in my opinion, haven't been respected enough.
The biggest thing I told myself when I started doing hair years ago is I said, I wanted to be able to use my talents and abilities to give back in every way possible.
The Stand Down was a great place to show our patriotism. Go USA, support the troops. Americans fighting for us and defending us. And so they deserve our respect.
The Arizona Stand Down is a 3-day event. It's the state's largest outreach event for homeless veterans. We open up the Veterans Memorial Coliseum in partnership with the Arizona State Fairgrounds, and we open it to every homeless veteran out and at-risk veteran that's out in the community. And we set up pickup locations throughout Maricopa County, bringing veterans in, and inside create a one-stop setting for homeless veterans over that weekend to get their immediate needs met in the course of just 3 days.
How long you been cutting?
Oh, since about 9:30 this morning.
I said, how long you been cutting for years? Yeah,
Oh, you gotta be specific now.
How many years?
Since '84.
And you should know, you know what I'm talking about there.
I do.
Yeah.
That's what I said every class.
It's a,
What, 9:30?
But see, it wasn't called a fade back then. It was
Right.
called a taper.
it's called a taper, yeah.
Yeah.
They said to be a good barber, to be a good barber, you got to be able to cut all different styles of hair.
All different.
So, yeah, I was in the military. I wanted to be a chiropractor. And when I got out, I because of a medical issue, I couldn't go to medical school. So what was next? I wanted something that had, you could be helping people. I started checking into different trade schools, and barbering was it.
A lot of my nephews and a lot of my cousins and nephews, my little brothers, they say, well, you might as well, face it. You're going bald. I don't like a bald head. I got enough that when I was a kid, when my uncles and my cousins used to sit me in the chair, and my brothers, big brothers, and just whack all my hair off my head.
Right.
And then I get up out of the chair, I'm looking in the mirror, I'm like, mad as heck.
You didn't look like anything
No,
to recognize.
no, I'm scared. No, I'm not. First of all, they scared me, and I mean, well, they didn't know how to cut. Really, they didn't know how to cut no hair. So
They were practicing on it.
yeah, exactly. So and back in the day, you couldn't afford a good pair of clippers, so
Right.
and they didn't know what they was doing.
And they probably pulled more hair out than they cut.
Oh man, I was screaming. You know how somebody just yank it with the clippers when they.
Sure.
I mean, they didn't know how to cut hair.
They didn't back off. They just ran through it.
No, thank you. I'm like, whoa. I don't like the bald head. I had it too many times when I was a kid. But I never wanted one. Bald head. And then my grandmother said, you better stop that crying, boy. I'm gonna give you something to cry about.
Oh, I've heard that one.
But my hair's messed up. Oh, look at he messed my hair up. He nicked me all over my hair.
And they say, oh, just put a cap on it.
Yeah, exactly. And then you go to school like that, and then you're like, oh man, everybody gonna laugh at me. And they did. They didn't really get a barbershop haircut that much, that many times. Maybe once or twice.
Yeah.
My grandmother had 14 kids. And I'm her oldest grandson, and so
Wow.
you had that many kids, and you had all that many, and a lot of
That's a lot of money to have to pay.
Right.
Yeah.
So the oldest uncle, and one of my oldest brothers cut my hair.
Wow.
Yeah. That's all my oldest uncles mostly, and they would laugh while they doing it. Of course they laughed. They thought it was a joke.
Sure.
So I was bald.
Because they made Douglas cry.
They made me cry. Right. They got a kick out of it. Just like I was embarrassed to go to school with the same pair of shoes and the same 3 outfits every week. But that's what you got at the beginning of the school year, and that's what you wore.
And where'd you grow up at?
Virginia. My grandpa was a coal miner.
Really?
Yeah, and and that's the way it works. You got a pair of Converse tennis shoes, the old flat bottom pair of tennis shoes.
Tennis, yeah.
Where when you're playing basketball or playing dodgeball or kickball in them, you slide another 20, 30, 40 feet down court.
Because they didn't fit.
Trying to stop because they were too big to fit. And you remember the old Converse? They had no traction whatsoever.
No arch.
Oh, no kind of. Oh man, I hate wearing them. and you complain about them, and you complain, and you tell your mom and your grandma, and my grandma always, boy, if you don't come back home with them tennis shoes.
He was hilarious. Oh my gosh, he was so funny. So he had it tough, you know, and I could see where he would have gone in the military to get some training. So when he got out, he would have a possible career job.
Now, what military were you in?
U.S. Army.
And did they give you some better shoes?
Well, the military, the black military boots. Yeah.
Sure.
That's all we had.
And they were comfortable?
Yeah, they were pain in the ass some days because you wore them every day.
Sure. And you had clean socks?
And you wear clean socks. And you had to make sure they was boots were shiny every day.
Right. You know, squared away.
Yeah, and they got comfortable after a while because the more you wore them, the more comfortable they got.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was come a long ways. You know?
Yeah. Converse has come a long way.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Time has changed, and America has modernized a long ways. I mean, and we all should learn to serve. You know what I mean?
Yes.
We all should learn how to be.
So do you think that the draft should come back?
Yeah, sure, the draft should come back. If the draft will come back, that would alleviate a lot of this disrespect and disorderly that's going on within the homes and outside and within the streets. All the violence and cut down on all the drugs and all that. You know what I mean? Oh, you got me good. Thank you. Thank you.
You betcha. Look at that in the back. Oh, that looks so good.
That looks good. So, yeah, that was back in the day. I mean, where women had their place and men had their place.
Yeah.
Today, you know, it's just not that unity today like it used to be.
That's right.
Excellent, thank you.
Thank you, Douglas.
Hello, how you doing? This is cool, man. Stand down.
And what's your name?
James.
Thank you.
They call me Woody.
The stand down is, to me, something, you know, it's very dear to me. Having done it now my second year, I have, it holds a special place in my heart because I too am a vet.
So what do you do, James?
Electrician when I have a job.
So what do you think about the jobs around, the job market?
It's not real good right now.
I mean, this is what happens when you have a producer that's now behind the camera.
So do you think Obama is doing what he's saying about getting jobs?
No, I don't. I still think that, you know, the president's like a little puppet. He does what everybody else tells him to do anyway. It's not his fault.
He's a puppet.
Yep.
He's controlled by all the puppeteers.
It's got to be, you know, the staff and all the people around the president and the senators of each state, the governors of each state. That's got to be the problem, you know. Everybody's got to get together and do it. It's got to be, instead of this guy says, I want to do it this way, and this guy wants to do it this way, why don't everybody just invent one uniform code and do it the way the military does it? That's the way I'm letting it see it. It don't matter if you're in the Navy, the Army, the Air Force, the Marines, the Coast Guard, it don't make any difference. The uniform code of military justice stands one for all, and that's that. If they would do that, then we wouldn't have all this bickering, you know what I mean?
Some guys, they did get the help, then they come in and help others.
So are you enjoying the day so far?
So far, I got a shirt too, and I'm going to volunteer for the United Way here in a little while. As soon as I get done doing what I'm doing, I'm going to go help take the guys around.
And we put them through a very quick stand-down registration, which gives us all the demographic data. We work with the United Way, who helps recruit most of the volunteers we use to perform what's called a guest guide service.
Thank you guys for your time and coming down here. I didn't see you here last year.
Were you here last year?
Yeah.
Brother, I was here. Back in that cold section.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Oh
They
yeah.
brought you guys out here where the heat is.
Yeah.
That's good.
Thank the Lord for that, man. We kept blowing stuff as well. Yeah.
She's this lady back here. She's the old. She's like been here forever.
There was a lady there by the name of Mary, and she has this vest that is red, white, and blue with stars, and it looks like a flag, and it's all glittery, and it has her hair always done up. She's such a beautiful, cute little tiny lady that she's just full of all kinds of vim and vinegar, and she's been there all the 3 years that I've been there. I believe she's probably been there since they started.
I remember her when I was volunteering for it down at the old.
The guy with the mask?
Right.
And Mary is a barber. We were all barbers there except for maybe one, and that was Tony.
You don't have to be real nice with it. It's coming off.
Oh, the whole thing? Wait, you want to take the whole thing off? You're taking the whole thing off?
The whole thing off? No.
Do you want to? No? Okay. No, right now, brother, I'm fixing this beard, this mustache, brother. You got to look good for the girls, man. You have an image to uphold, right?
Yeah.
That's right. What do the girls tell you now about the facial hair? What do they say? Anything?
Nice.
They like it?
Not that long ago.
I did give him some advice regarding, if he wanted to get a job, he'd probably want to cut those off, get the job first, and then grow them back, if it's okay. So
He has to go because he's friggin' not go. He got to go because of his job.
Well, you know what, brother? Here's what I recommend. Walk in and sell them on you. And if they don't like your beard or your facial hair,
Most women like it.
well, I know, but I mean, if a job says, you need to have you trim it or something, or cut it back, then let them tell you, but don't cut it all off. It's taken a good amount of time that you've had, to grow this, right?
Oh, yeah.
So you need to, in my opinion, you need to keep it as long as you can. Let the job tell you, dictate that you should keep it.
I did not say he wasn't ready to get rid of it yet, is what I wanted to say. So okay.
So what branch of the service did you?
Air Force.
Air Force? Oh.
I was in air rescue, and I worked on F4D model Phantoms. Been out 4 years as a buck sergeant.
Yeah.
I like to call myself a barber stylist because, and I know that some don't. It's just a personal preference because it's a finished work. I think it's an art form, and I take great pride in my art. So.
Never had a groove before.
Never?
Never. Except by me.
Hair grows every direction. So
Yeah, man.
it's best to let a stylist do it for you, brother. And what I mean by a stylist is a barber stylist, because the cosmetologist is not going to really know. I mean, they really don't. I'm a cosmetologist. In my opinion, they don't. It's just one of those things.
So here's the deal. So having to mention about barber stylists as well as cosmetologists and the difference, and we're known for shaving, whereas maybe a cosmetologist is not. But barbers are, they're students of the cut, and a cosmetologist would be a student of the style. It's just one of those things.
I'm not a bona fide card-carrying barber, but I'll act like one.
Okay.
It wouldn't have come out the same, in my opinion, if it was anybody but a barber. Barbers are superior. Barbers are superior. Barbers are superior.
Want to stick it out?
You needed that, brother. Karen, what do you think?
Yeah. No, much better.
Much better.
Presentable now?
Oh yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
Okay. I think he'll attract some girls.
Oh yeah.
We'll put some stuff on there that's guaranteed to attract the girls or the flies, whichever comes first. Okay?
Right on.
Okay. So.
So do you got any good jokes?
Any good jokes?
Yeah. I figured you would.
I had a blonde and a redhead and a brunette all standing on top of the building. They all jump off at the same time. Which one do you think would land first?
I have no idea.
Blonde, well, the redhead and the brunette most likely, because the blonde had stopped halfway down to get directions.
Thank you. Thank you for that one.
I could have made it either way. Let's see how my documentary is.
Hey, all is good. All is good.
Blonde, I thought I'd throw that one in there.
Yeah.
Tell me another blonde joke. I dare you.
So I got a brunette and a redhead and a blonde in the middle. What's the blonde? It's the interpreter.
I like that one.
Those aren't in the book. Oh, summer smells good.
Hang on now. I gotta make sure all those. Hang on. Gotta make sure those loose hairs off your brother. Yeah, he's gotta look good for all the girls, man.
Are you drinking that rum or are you putting it on the face? Yeah.
The beard too? Huh? Or facial hair? Facial hair?
Oh, I would take all that off.
Do what? Do what?
You got it. Yeah, I'm gonna go shave all that off.
Are you gonna shave all that off?
Right there.
You're gonna shave it?
How come you got the little teeny mirror?
I don't know.
You take it.
They gave me this.
Can you take it down any?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Can you take that down any?
You betcha, bro. You betcha.
But it'd be easier on the razor. We're gonna have lunch, Sarah and I. What do you think?
Sure.
Do I really have to go to lunch with him? Nice guy, but I don't even know him. And I'm kind of shy when it comes to that.
I can do a stand-up. It's ungodly. Unreal.
Well, thank you.
Now you're subnormal again, brother.
Much better. Yeah. Thank you, brother.
You bet, my friend.
I appreciate that.
Now, if there was one thing that really gripes you the most, what would you say it is? And it could be anything from politics, it could be anything from anything.
I like all of them. Maybe sports.
Sports, okay. So who's going to do it? The Saints or the Giants?
Well, it's the Patriots.
Patriots, not the Saints. I'm sorry. Somebody said they wanted the Saints to be in it.
We all wanted that.
Yes, I know.
Drew Brees is such a good man.
David was a trainer, and
Oh, that was Steve. Steve was the trainer. He got hit by the car?
yes,
Okay, that's Steve.
okay, Steve, not Dave.
Do you think Manning's going to make it, Pat?
To be honest, I hope so.
There you go.
I'm not a Belichick person.
Well, you know they got the Giants up by 3.
No, the Patriots by 3.
Patriots are by 3 now?
Yeah.
Really? Because I'm telling you, I thought I heard on the radio Giants up by 3.
I would beg to differ because I know better.
Oh, that's okay.
I'm an ESPN savant.
See, I heard this on 550 KFYI, the barely famous, Barry Young show? That's a shameless plug. Anyways, that's what he was saying, is it was Giants up by 3.
Nope. Because I was one to bet. I was saying, bull crap.
Yeah?
There ain't no way they're going to beat them by 3.
Okay.
If they win at all.
Okay. Now, what about the halftime show with, what's that? Has been Madonna? That's it, Madonna.
They're all has-been, it seems like.
You know, she's 53, but she looks pretty good for 53, don't you think?
Well, I look pretty good for 55.
There you go. But you know what? She's going to be wearing probably some spandex, fish stockings.
Yeah. Well, I wonder if her
Do you think there'll be a malfunction this year?
I wonder if her top's going to be changed.
There you go. Do you have any good jokes you want to tell us?
I'm not a
a jokester.
No? Okay.
I'm more realist kind of guy.
Okay. So now in a politics realm,
I just kind of was baiting him a little bit about politics.
what would you like to see? What would you like to see happen for the vet?
I don't know. I don't know too much about them. I don't know who else I would say. I'm not a Republican.
Okay.
I'm a Democrat. So,
And you're Democrat because of why now?
because I believe in democracy. Well, even though we're a republic, I would.
So conservatives and the Tea Parties don't believe in democracy?
No, what they want to do is keep the rich rich and the poor poor. Seems like.
Okay. So would you agree that John Kerry's wife is more wealthier than Mitt Romney?
I know.
John Kerry, yeah. And you know Nancy Pelosi is a multi-millionaire.
They all are.
See? Okay.
Lobbyists should not be dictating what we're doing in society. They will go underhanded, but you know what? They need to watch it somehow.
Don't you think they need to
There should be a watchdog group.
Shouldn't they come up with a balanced budget and stop spending all of our money?
Well, duh.
Yeah.
Who do you think did it? You think it was Obama? It was Bush.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So how much money has Obama spent in his 3 years?
He's made mistakes.
$8 trillion.
Made mistakes.
And from
But
Washington?
he took a thing from Bush that he didn't. He what's it called?
I know where you're going with it because I'll tell you that what you're saying. So what you're saying is, we go look over here. When Bush took over, who had the House and who had the Senate?
Republicans.
Negative. The Democrats did.
Who has it now?
They had the House and they had the Senate.
Nobody. They're all eating each other's pies. They all got to feed their own. I mean, seriously, they all got to feed their own clientele, or whatever you want to call it. Who is running the show? Who is running? I mean, because to be honest, I don't know who's running this show.
Well, you see, right now we have Painters in there. We have the Democrats have the Senate and the Republicans have Congress. So
what I'm saying is, I don't know who to trust. I don't. I really don't.
So now, are you working now?
I'm a personal trainer.
No, Steve, he was a trainer, personal trainer. Worked at the clubs in town. Great shape. You know, he sat down. I knew, hey, he was military. Looks great. Cut his hair. Started talking, and turned out that he had been hit by a bus.
I got hit by a car.
Right on. I can tell you worked out.
Yeah.
He said car on the tape, so that's why.
By a car?
Yeah.
Oh, if he got hit by a car, then you tell me. Yeah, I heard him say bus, but that's okay. We'll go ahead and go back to he got hit by a car. It was a big one. It was a 27-passenger car. Okay, so Steve, good buddy of mine, and I, we're Steve. We got hit by a car. Now we got it. Okay, he's all better now.
And I worked at Mountside Fitness.
Oh, right on. That's up right where I live.
Really?
Yeah.
What, Mason?
No, Mountside Fitness in Scottsdale.
Oh, Scottsdale. That's the Platinum Club.
I'm not a member. I just live near there.
I tell you what.
I joined Gold because it was cheaper.
Well, I worked at Fitness Work and it was a lot cheaper. They're charging $65 an hour when I would charge them 20 or 30.
Wow. Yeah, I went to Gold.
And I'm not allowed to undercut.
See, I went to Gold's because they had a sign. Now, this is Gold's in Scottsdale. They had a sign, $10 a month, and went in and it says, hey, this is limited use club. I said, okay. And then it said, but for $20 a month, you get all the clubs, everything you have in there, no contract, no deposit. And I went,
No return?
no return.
What I'm saying is, that is the most economy deprived situation there is.
Yeah. Eating small meals and light cardio.
Well, it's easier said than done, but yeah.
Now, would that be like doing trail running?
What you want to do is you want to eat small meals of right proportions, and then what you want to do is exercise to boot. I mean, you got to do both.
So no,
to be honest, body workouts are better. I do leg squats, I do push-ups, I do plyometrics, I do all the things I need to do, and what you want to do is do both.
Okay.
And other than that, I don't know what to say, other than the fact that I've got a girlfriend, nobody waiting in line now, probably.
So do you agree that
Do you feel that's not my help?
So not right there. Yeah, I see that.
Yeah.
So do you agree that it should be a government mandate to say that you can't eat certain things?
You can beat anything.
Eat. Could you eat anything? Should it be a government mandate of what you eat?
Oh, hell no.
So it should be a personal choice.
Hell yeah.
Okay, you want to eat bacon? Eat it, right?
I don't know about what I do eat. I got a girlfriend from Germany.
Is it the back? Here, I'll show you the back.
Okay. I'm good with that too. No, what I'm saying is I don't know what I'm saying.
No, what are you saying? You shouldn't live to eat, but eat to live, right?
And I eat everything, but what I do is I work out and I don't overeat.
That's right. Satisfy your hunger. That's it.
Exactly.
Thank you, Bud. Look at this guy.
What's your name? What's your first name?
Steve.
Nice to meet you, Steve.
Look at this guy, 55. Look how shape he's in. Hoorah!
Can we get just a shot of you?
There you go.
Show me your muscles. Thank you.
No, that was good.
No, that was good.
If there's something on your mind,
Really?
well, yeah, there is. You just got to be saying, if I was a girl,
Oh, yeah, why do I do that?
well, yeah, you can tell it. Yeah.
Why not?
Good.
No,
You can't be shy now, man. You can't be shy now.
Are you single?
Huh?
Are you single? Are you single?
No.
See, too bad.
Well, you see, does it really matter?
It does matter, really.
Well, we get real comfortable. We get real comfortable with the person in the chair, and I try to make the whole experience non-invasive. That kind of brings up some interesting conversations. I get somewhat hit on at times. Maybe because it's just an unusual thing to have a blonde woman with a camera having that in your face while you're getting your hair cut.
Now, okay, are you a football fan?
Football fan, yeah.
Yeah, well, who's going to do it? Who are you rooting for?
Well, you can take this to the bank. I have picked up every Super Bowl winner since day one.
Okay.
45 straight.
And so who's going to do the Super Bowl this year?
New York Giants.
The Giants going to do it by how much? Just across the board, Giants?
Giants by at least 2.5.
saying Giants by 3. That's what I heard on the radio this morning.
So now they were Giants are favored now?
Well, no. This is what I heard by Barry Young on the nearly famous Barry Young show, KFY 550 AM, said,
Patriots are favored.
based on this guy's computer running the numbers and everything, the Giants by 3.
Really? Oh, that's a computer. Okay. You're talking about as far
And
as
Madonna will be in fishnets. Stop it.
Damn. I need to take a quick trip over there.
That's halftime.
Yeah, she got let it down like somebody else went on.
You know? Not too bad for being 53 years old.
Oh no, I know.
You know, she's kind of like pseudo-quasi-retired.
Really? It still looks good too.
Well, I wonder if Lady Gaga is going to make an appearance.
Really?
Well, that's, you know, she's the new Shock Patel.
Oh yeah, yeah. She's like the Kiss band.
Yeah, there you go.
Kiss for the females.
There you go.
She's very shocked. Yeah.
She may have a nice voice, but I don't know. Without all that get up, she's a.
No, she wants to be noticed is what she wants to be.
You know, just for wild antics. But that's my opinion. I'm sticking to it.
Yeah.
Whoops. So now, what brings you in here today?
Well, I came to get a haircut.
To get, other than getting a haircut?
I'm here checking eyeglasses.
Even what?
Checking eyeglasses.
Oh, good. Okay.
Yeah, and then
everybody treating you good?
Oh yeah, and then see, I have people I know in the valley, vets, and they keep a track of them.
Sure.
I come here, I run into them with 7, 8. I ran into 8 of them already today.
Yeah.
I always wonder what they're doing.
Whether they're needing to get help or not, they may just be there just because they need a social outlet. They need to talk to somebody, you know, or see if they have a friend that might show up.
So have you eaten here?
No, I haven't had a chance.
Are you going to eat here?
Yeah, I'm going to eat. Yeah.
Okay. So now are you staying here as well?
Oh no.
Oh, okay.
I got my own place.
Oh, that's good. That's really good.
Well, basically, just come out, right? You know, come by the vets I know here in the valley.
See the vets?
Yeah.
Get eyeglasses and get as much swag as you possibly can.
Yeah.
Get your swagger on by getting your hair cut, right?
Yeah. Haircut was the main thing.
Sure. You bet. Now, do you have a special lady in your life?
No.
All ladies are special, right?
I don't want to say that.
Well, now you're on the camera and there's a lady working the camera, so I think...
Who asked her up? She said no because she's attached.
See?
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 Now see, what happens if you look for it, don't come.
There you go.
If you don't look for it, it comes.
There you go. So, how about politics? How are you on the politics?
I'm a Republican.
You're a Republican, okay, conservative.
Yeah, it's very conservative. You know, I like Gingrich, but I don't think he's going to make it, but you never know.
Yeah, okay. Now, I heard something yesterday that's kind of conflicting. They said Donald Trump was supporting Romney,
right.
And then it said Gingrich, so they're both, I don't know who he's supporting.
When he said he's supporting Romney, but Romney doesn't get nomination, right? He's going to run as independent.
Romney?
Yeah, no, Trump will.
Oh, Trump. Well,
yeah.
Trump came out yesterday saying, and I keep hearing this, and I keep seeing this on Newsmax, that said that Trump was supporting Gingrich,
right.
But then on TV...
No, he's not supporting Gingrich.
He's supporting Romney.
Romney, right.
Okay.
Romney gets nomination, he won't run for president. But Romney doesn't get nomination to run as independent.
Oh, Gingrich.
No, Romney. I mean Trump.
Trump.
Yeah.
Who's on first? What's on second? All right.
Yeah, that's how that works, you know. He's trying to burn both ends of the candle, Trump is.
Yeah. Now, if there was something you could say to those people, you know, Capitol, what would you say, and how would you say it right into the camera?
What would I say to them, huh?
What would you say?
is?
You tell me. Whatever you want to say.
Get your shit together.
I couldn't say it better. Right on.
I know it's all politics, they're all fighting, it's all politics, but you know, they're hurting the American public. Yeah, that's what they're doing.
What about jokes? You got any good jokes?
No, I don't tell jokes.
You don't tell jokes?
No.
Oh, man.
Only when it's intimate, then I tell jokes. Let's see, I'm not attached right now, so.
Not a problem. So where are you going to go from here?
I'll check the eyeglasses, probably do something to eat, and check around, see if we're in some other vets. So.
Yeah. So this is my third year doing this.
Really? I didn't see you last year.
Say again?
I came by last year. You must have been on break last year.
Yeah, I was here last year and the year before that, and we were on the backside freezing our butts off.
Oh, I knew you were on the backside.
Yeah, and now we're over here and it's hotter than blue blazes.
Nothing in the middle.
I'm about ready to take my pants off. If I had shorts on, I would.
Look at her. Her eyes got up there on that one. So I was interviewed by one of the camera crew earlier, too.
Oh, what did you tell them?
What did I tell them?
Yeah.
About you. I was going to meet a blonde later on today.
Now, you see, you just said you didn't tell any jokes, and that's pretty daggone funny. So what branch were you in?
Army.
Military?
The military. Army.
Army, okay. And what did you do in the Army?
Let's see, medical, combat,
Okay.
intelligence.
You're a combat medic.
No? Those all places I worked in, different things.
Ah.
Administration, medical, combat. And, you know, I was in 13 years, so I airborne MLS.
Right. And then, now, did you do any time in Fort Huachuca?
Yeah.
Okay.
The first year was nice, I like that. My grandma lived here from Phoenix, it was nice.
Yeah, Sierra Vista, I like Sierra Vista.
I lived back in Sierra Vista back in the early 70s. It was real small.
Right. Now it's turning into like a bed and breakfast or a retirement community.
Oh, yeah.
I think they've even put a winery down there.
Really?
Yeah. And now when we leave today, you're going to give Karen your information.
Okay.
And you're going to tell her in the camera what your name is.
Okay. My name is Jose Jimenez.
Yeah, you right there in the camera. Tell her what your name is.
My name is...
Don't say Loverboy, we know better.
No, my name is Jose Jimenez.
Jose Jimenez.
No, it's not.
My name is Juan David.
George Lopez, remember?
Oh, yeah.
Watch it.
I like George Lopez.
Oh, yeah, I like him.
He is
Watch it.
Every once in a while, I'll get one of them to crack a joke, or you get one of them started, and then once you get them started and break the ice, then they let go.
You know what? Can I flip the bird and be on TV?
Yeah, oh, yeah.
You know what? I don't flip people the bird. You know what I do? You're driving, somebody gets mad, I go like that. You know why? Because they don't deserve that. How about that?
Awesome.
I'm sorry.
They'll do that. They'll look at you funny. They won't get mad at you. They'll flip you off. They don't know what you're talking about. What you did to them.
Give them the pinky.
They get the pinky. They don't deserve the middle one.
The stinky pinky.
Yeah. So then if a girl gets mad and says, fuck you, you know what I tell them?
What?
I'll pencil you in January 1st, 2013, so that in case if I make something better, I can erase you. And then they really get pissed.
Sorry.
Awesome.
When they say F word to you, they're mad at you.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
No, that's what we're talking about. Mom wants to raise taxes for the rich. The rich create jobs.
They create jobs.
Yeah, you get tax breaks. That's why they get tax breaks. They create jobs. And they're not doing it now.
Right.
And they're all overseas because of all the regulations we have here in the U.S. Taxes.
Right.
And it's cheaper labor overseas, so they stay over there instead of coming over here.
Right.
And that's to rat them all out, basically. We have some way to get them back in here. That's what we got to do. Maybe a lot less employment. So the government basically messed that up.
See, this organization right here is ran by no tax dollars.
The Stand Down is a project of the Arizona Coalition to End Homelessness.
Okay.
And that is a statewide coalition body advocacy group for homeless individuals, and they're the fiscal sponsor for the Arizona Stand Down, and that's how it gets its nonprofit status. The reality is Stand Down is an unincorporated collaboration between 70 plus agencies that come together and make this one event happen. It's all private contributions. Some of the largest donors to the effort are, the Arizona Department of Veterans Services, the American Legion, the Jewish War Veterans. The vast majority of funds comes from individual private donors who are writing a whole bunch of small checks. Which can either be done right online through our website at www.arizonastanddown.org, or can be mailed to the coalition offices, which can be found online as well, the address.
They're back with cameras again here.
Say again?
They're back with cameras again here.
Hey, you betcha.
I made a mistake earlier. The guy had cameras as
Now
well.
look at you. You're gonna be so pretty. You have a face for the camera.
Oh yeah. No. I had to go get a facelift for that.
Well, you don't have any wrinkles. What are you talking about?
Well, I gotta look better. Last time I was cameras back in '93. In the movie The Getaway.
Oh yeah.
Kid Basinger, Alec Baldwin.
Yeah.
I worked as a double. I drove the Getaway van. We did 2 takes downtown Phoenix at rush hour traffic. People didn't know what was going on. They were pissed.
Really?
Yeah. We did 2 takes. I got to ride the second time. So. But you know what? Kid Basinger, she's good looking. She knows it.
Sure.
I was makeup next to her, right? To get my mustache cut off.
Yeah.
I charged directly to $10,000 to cut my mustache off. It cost $10 grand to cut my mustache off. I never had a cut my whole life. So I go outside. I try to talk, she just ignored me. So I go outside. Alec Baldwin was down there waiting for her. They just got married the month before. I started talking with him for a half hour. He talked to me like a long lost brother.
Really?
Nice guy, yeah.
Right on.
Yeah. And I once across the street in the car with my daughter. Also, she runs out. Oh, can I get an autograph for my daughter? And my daughter's back in the car. She's the one who went to see him.
Well, I've met his brother, Stephen Baldwin.
Yeah.
Very nice man.
That's scary now. Now, is this your girlfriend or your wife?
Pardon?
Is this your girlfriend or your wife? Either?
No.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe it was.
She's my sister.
Oh, really? And believe that, I guess mine in Arizona, I want to sell. Right?
We're colleagues.
Yeah, we used to have a business, me and my girlfriend, over in Mesa. It was called Take One. But she was in the used cars, revenge and stuff for wives. She actually went to Hollywood to try to make it. She had a body like, what's her name? That's it, Christopher singer had big boobs.
Who? Dolly Parton?
Yeah, right. She was from Holland. She had an accent. She's a good actor. She used to be director of the Mason Theater.
Now, who was this again?
My ex-girlfriend. We had business together. But anyway, she was all over trying to make it. You know what the producers say? Well, we can't use you because of your accent. The reason they didn't use her because she didn't go on the casting couch. You go on the casting couch, they can do anything for you.
You're right.
And she wouldn't do that.
She had some scruples.
Right. One thing here.
You want to see the back?
No.
Right, here you go. Here, let me put a little bit more water, a little more juice in it. Then you can do your slurp.
So do you think Arizona should have a tax incentive for the film industry?
Say yes.
Yes. Yeah, definitely. Oh, yeah.
There you go.
Definitely. You get a tax of cigarettes.
Now, go ahead and give me a nice smile and then say your name.
but just give me a nice smile.
Oh, how's it going? Take one. That was named for business. Take one.
Take one.
For custom business.
There you go. Thank you very, very much. Appreciate it.
So, what's your name?
Oh, my name is James.
Nice to meet you, James. And what do you like to talk about?
Faith, walk, you know, hey, just talk about this walk I'm in, that's all, you know. So, yeah. You know, I've been knowing them for about 4 years now, and, you know, they know me when they see me, so they see the progress that I, you know, in my faith walk. So yeah, it gets better and better. You know, you go through things, but it gets better and better. God is good.
And Mary is just very soft-spoken, but very sweet, and everybody remembers her. When they come in, one of the guys that came through referred to him as the Reverend.
Because Saturday, you know, Saturday we're supposed to give him my prayer man, and then we're gonna go to the mountains. So, like I said, yeah, but I say we're gonna have. That's how this thing gonna start with me. You know, he said, "Look, James, I got something for you to do, so you can break through." You know, so we just gonna grab our Bibles, a couple of us, and we're just gonna go to the mountains, and then it's gonna be called a half a day with Christ. But also what I want to do though, you know, all these interventions I have, God have me put this, I have a vision, right? I have a vision, and I want to get men, you know, we get to the park and we cook fish, kind of like a fishing fellowship. Yeah, so we're gonna, you know, they talking, but I'm trying to see who I'm gonna come up, who God is gonna bring me up upon, where it's gonna stick, you know, and you know. So I predict this year will be the year, you know. That's why I was saying about, I was telling him about, you know, I was about to get ready to take that exit out, right? But I come this far, you know, too far, you know. So now it just got to. Otherwise, if I leave, all I'm doing is set myself back.
So when crisis hits, they fall and they fall hard. So we try to recreate that in our continuum of care to create a safety net.
So yeah, I have to finish walking this thing out. So, you know, even though, like I said, I have been, you know, I've been, hey, attacked and everything. Yeah, I've been through it. I've been through the fire. You know, I asked God, how much longer you want me to go, you know? But I guess the bigger the trial, though, I guess the bigger, you know, the outcome, so. As far as, well, like I said, it was basically about, you know, the driver's license thing, you know. Yeah, that was the main thing, you know. I needed that number so I can call, you know, back to Illinois and have them lift that. But you know, like I said, you know, everything happens for a reason. I'm going to go and donate, you know, because I look at donating that's just a way of me sowing seed. I got good seed in me, so, you know, put it in somebody else. So that's my purpose for donating, you know, saving lives, you know. But also, you know, if you got good blood in you, you know, why not put it in somebody else? That's what God put you here to do, you know, to impact somebody. I believe that, I receive that. You see me every year, it gets better.
Oh yeah.
Oops, sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I'm
Trying to stay out of your way.
I didn't even see you.
It's that hat.
And you know how he favors me, because I was supposed to be, they was going to put me on a 1 o'clock appointment. See? Right. That's, hey, you're right. But you know, hey, that's just the God just just working in me. All right, well, I got a pair of jeans that I can use for, right, to do anything, right, right. But I did get blessed with another leather jacket though that I can use. Another leather jacket though. A more heavy one, yeah.
Go ahead and smile. Thank you. And your name again?
James.
James, thank you very much.
You too.
Blonde gets on, right?
Yeah.
It was her first week. She's over here from England.
From England?
Yeah. She has a little, I call it, well, we dubbed it the spinach candle between us.
Yeah.
And she was smoking pot. And she said, you have the strangest laws here. I said, what do you mean? She shows it to me. And she goes, well, the Queen says it's okay. Yeah. And I guess in England it's okay to blow, smoke weed.
Are you serious?
Yeah. According to the Queen. And it's like talking to her. She's over here to do a reality show.
Yeah.
And it was just really cool. Really cool accent. Good looking, outgoing. I mean, yeah, it was just so cool. She shows it to. She says, "Well, in my country we call it spinach, commonly known as spinach. Here we call it pot." Okay. Well, what's that? What do you call that you put it in? She says, "Oh, we call that a pipe." I says, "Oh no, that won't work. Let's call it a candle. Now you have a spinach candle." And if that ought to get a raised eyebrow or something. She says, "I kind of like that. We'll take it home with me." Yeah, that's pretty cool, man. Yeah, her name was Angel.
Appropriately.
Yeah. No. You could be on a reality show too, my dear.
I'm not that much of a dork.
Don't think I'm not.
Wow, how good is that?
What do you think this is?
Oops, did I say dork?
I don't know, man. Is it going to be introduced as evidence?
We only put your first name down.
All right, man. I'll give you my full name. Is Billy Bob J. Thornton, man. A.K.A. Sling Blade.
Yeah. Well said, brother. Well said.
Thank you, man.
Sylvester Skinner, can you please return to the information
This guy's cutting hair, man, like he's a weed whacker, man. You do not want this man upset with you while you're in his chair. No. Love your headphones.
Yeah. I have to stick that pink in whenever I can,
Yep.
It's here for ladies. Whoa. Run cameras.
Well, tell us the story there, Brother King.
Well, okay. I'll tell you a story is, there's this couple walk into a Burger King, and they've been hanging out with each other for a while, and he said, they're talking about New Orleans. He says, oh, look, Betty, it's New Orleans. She says, no, it's not, Roger, it's New Orleans. He says, no, Betty, it's New Orleans. Roger, New Orleans. New Orleans, New Orleans, New Orleans, New Orleans. We'll settle this. They asked the gal behind the cash register, hey, listen, can you help settle this? How's it pronounced? She goes, it's pronounced Burger King.
So, do you have any advice, like women advice for?
Women advice?
Yeah. Like for men.
Yes. It's all about eye contact.
What?
Yeah, to gain and hold eye contact. The eyes don't lie. The mouth can do whatever it wants. The eyes don't lie. That's got a smile. Oh yeah. A part of my mission here is I'm looking for a garage door opener to fit here in this little space out here. That way, I pretty much let it come go as it please, man. You should see me trying to eat and talk at the same time. Oh, sorry. Oh, you can just treat it as a snack for later. Oh, really?
Hold still there, Brother King. Hold still, big guy. Hold still.
Yeah.
Very good. my friend.
Yeah. Hey, man,
I think all the girls are gonna chase you now, brother.
Man, as long as they don't have anything they can throw in their hands, I think I'll survive the moment. Well, that's my hope anyhow. Appreciate y'all being here.
Can I get a smile for you?
Could you get a smile for me?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can give me a better one than this. This got me in so much trouble.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And go ahead and put your information down. And what's your name?
My name's Matt.
Matt, nice to meet you, Matt.
Nice to
I'm
meet you,
Karen.
too.
Yeah, he's a young guy. He's a pretty funny guy, young Marine, and you gotta love the Marines. The Marines give you all kinds of things to pick on.
But see, now Tony, he kind of already knows.
There's definitely a lot of avenues for guys and gals to share the same salon, and so in my experience, I've done a large number of men's haircuts, a lot of fades, so I'll put my fades up against any barber any day. You just bring them on.
So you just got out of the Marines, so how is it being in the Chairman's Marine Corps?
Chairman's?
The Chairman.
It was good.
Chairman Barry.
Good. Good times.
Yeah?
Yeah. We had a good time kind of jabbing back and forth at each other, trying to, kind of whip out a few service jokes.
I was in during Bill Clinton's time, so...
I did not have sexual relations with that woman.
when I was in during Clinton's administration, it was quite comical.
Yeah?
We had to run around on the range and go bang, 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 like make believe we had bullets. We didn't have bullets, And all the cutbacks they did. It's like training was a joke.
Dang, they couldn't pay for bullets even.
Yeah.
Shit.
You don't even get any bullets. So, yeah, I don't know if there was any cutbacks during the chairman's administration after he got in or not. I call him the chairman because I love him so much.
Yeah, I'm sure.
So.
You said you're in the Army?
Yeah, I was Army.
Oh yeah, you know how the Army says oorah?
Hoorah, yeah.
They say hooah. It's because that's what it sounds like when you say oorah with a penis in your mouth. Hooah.
Hoorah. Well, you know why I didn't join the Marine Corps, right?
Why is that?
I couldn't get my head in the jar.
Hey, you know what Army stands for, right?
What?
Ain't ready to be Marines yet.
Yeah, well, that's a good one. I'll give you that one. I haven't heard that one, so that's good. I'm going to use that one. There's a guy, a Marine, and a soldier walked into a bathroom one day. They both finished up at the same time, and the Marine, the soldier finished up first, and he goes to walk out, zips up his fly and starts walking out the door. The Marine goes, back in boot camp, they taught us to wash our hands after we got using the head. The soldier looked at the Marine, he goes, well, in my basic training, they taught us not to piss on our hands. Hi, my brother.
All right. Do you have a card or something?
Yeah. Check it out. See if that's going to work out.
Yeah, looks good, man.
Yeah? Feel like a winner?
I feel like a winner now.
Right on. I'll grab that from you here. Well, I'll tell you what, that's me. And, if your wife, she needs anything, you send her my way. I'll get it squared away.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, brother, take care.
Go ahead and can I get a picture of you just to...
Sure.